out of here. He made him pay for that one. His third home run of the game. It's 8-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit. So a man aboard, and now Kyle Higashioka, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted back there, and that one's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So a lefty out of the pen, Giovanni Moran. He's into the game with the bases empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single. So 2 on with 2 away. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Base is full, 2 gone. Now here's Aaron Hicks. That one ripped. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. So he leaves the yard.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now on the bump, Emilio Pagan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 17-0. Rip left field. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, start of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swung on, belted. Hicks ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. And that ball is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they add on. It's 18-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher on here, Jorge Alcala.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Jose Trevino. That one's in there, 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Aaron Hicks. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line. The throw to second is offline. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out of here, grand slam. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 23-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 24-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
To third. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the third baseman, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered in this game. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Kepler calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 26-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Man at first, it's Aaron Hicks now. Hard hit left side. On to Solano. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Miranda. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Miranda into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
He swings and fouls one off. Miranda at second with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That's a strike. In the air left field. Hicks is there for it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So here's Christian Vasquez. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Yohan Duran. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Ripped on a line to center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Anthony Rizzo.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Swung on, popped up left side. Higashioka makes the grab, 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Correa in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of it. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Kyle Higashioka. Duran back to work. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Out towards left center. Taylor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
The catcher, number 39.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score in the play. So 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. Just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.